Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight? Well, this your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on me and Nestor Gibbs, having our little back and forth on Instagram because he hating on Earl the True Spence Jr. He's saying Earl Spence is ducking Terrence Crawford and that, he should be fighting Keith Thurman at 147. And he want to boycott the Earl Spence fight and he want to boycott PBC. Y'all see how I'm getting on Nestor Gibbs' head. Y'all know how Montray-Brown get down. Y'all know I don't play. Y'all listen to what Nestor Gibbs had to say. All right, I made a good post on that boy on Instagram for him hate. Then he come back, he said, and I said, you a faggot, you hater, but we going to roast your ass. Y'all know how Montray-Brown get down. Y'all know how I get down. We go roast. Then he come back and say, you are my best fan. The boy say, I'm his best fan. Y'all know me, I don't take that lightly. So I come back and I tell him, your wife is my best fan. So we got something in common. You feel me? He didn't like that too well, even though he trying to act like he did. He come back and say, oh, someone is super tight because your favorite fighter making you look bad. Can't defend this, so you want to insult me. Then y'all know how I came back. You want to discredit a man fight, then tell people to boycott so he can't feed his family along with Thurman. Then you want to play victim and say, I'm insulting you. Get your man Karen up out of here, right? And quit playing the victim role. But the thing is this, he ride for Terrence Crawford, and he never said nothing about Terrence Crawford fighting David Avanesian. He never said nothing about Terrence Crawford, ducking Errol Spence and not signing the contract to make the fight happen at 147. So he respected, Bud fight David Avanesian. Talking about Bud was over there, handling his mandatory and things of that nature, which was a lie. That was not a mandatory for Terrence Crawford. And he tried to make it like that was a mandatory for Terrence Crawford to credit Bud for fighting David Avanesian, and all he got was $10 million, right? But that's the thing, when he can get an interview with Terrence Crawford, it fits his narrative. So he got to kiss Terrence Crawford ass, you understand what I'm saying? So we know how Nestor get down. He hate on Earl Spence, he hate on Deontay Wilder, right? They can't do no right in his eyes, you feel me? But then on my Instagram, y'all, I hit him up. I said, here go at Nestor Gibbs from the Boxing Voice, hating on that Earl Spence once again because it's rumored that EJ is facing Thurman at 154 pounds and not at 147 pounds. This rat is trying to stop a man from feeding his family once again by saying boycott the fight or steal it because he don't agree. Dudes like this are a disgrace to the sport and should be terminated expeditiously. You not watching the fight to save your little punk-ass pocket change for your car note is one thing, but when you use your platform to tell the boxing community to boycott a very competitive fight that's good for the sport, then you are crossing the line like he always does when it comes to EJ. This dude act like he wants Spence versus Crawford so bad, but disregard Crawford not signing the contract to face Spence when he had the chance. Ness is preying on Spence's downfall, and it's easy to see, but you can't stop God work, and that's why EJ is on top, controlling the game. We going to cook this clown tonight, so tune in. And we cooked old Nestor Gibbs last night, and we cooking old Nestor Gibbs right now, because Nestor Gibbs got to stop hating on Earl Spence. Right? Nestor Gibbs is mad because he couldn't get an interview with Earl Spence, so now he got to come out and discredit Earl Spence and try to take money out that man's pockets and tell people to boycott his pay-per-view fight because he said he's fighting Thurman at 154 and not at 47 for the titles. What does it matter where is he fighting Keith Thurman at? Like, let's be real. Where does it matter where he's fighting Keith Thurman at? If he fight Thurman at 154, so be it. The only thing people should be worrying about if they want Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford is Earl Spence not losing to Keith one-time Thurman. You feel me? They should say, Earl Spence, don't drop the ball now. You moving up to fight this man at 154. That make for a stronger, better Keith Thurman. Because Thurman don't have to work his way down to 47. He don't have to work his way down to 47. And Earl Spence been telling y'all, I'm only standing at 47 for one more fight, and that's Terrence Crawford. If it's not Terrence Crawford, then guess what? I'm going to 54, bro. I'm going to 54. So what Earl Spence is doing right now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world, Earl Spence is fighting at 154 pounds. He letting people know Keith Thurman is not worth 147 pounds to me, right? I'm not going to put in the extra work that I have to put in to make 147 for Keith Thurman. You understand? I don't care if it is for the titles. If you want to fight me, it'll be at 54 where I'm starting my new chapter. So if I fight Keith Thurman at 154 pounds, right? I get him out the way. I'm victorious. Then I'm going to look at Terrence Crawford. I'm going to say, look here, bro. Do you want to get this fight in? Yes or no? You know what I mean? We go see if he want to fight. If he beating around the bush and he don't want to fight, instead of me breaking my neck to make 47 for Keith Thurman, then got to go up to 54. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world? I'm already where? I'm already where? Exactly. At 154 pounds, getting ready to get another contender fight in, right? And then I can go fight for me a world title. So I have to come up and try to get acclimated to the weight. I already had a fight at 154. Yes, I would have took the precautionary measures to make 147 again versus Turnbull Crawford because it's for undisputed. It's good for boxing, things of that nature, Nestor Gibbs. But no, if he don't come to the table and act right, and if you want to run out the back door again, then I don't have to kill myself to get up. I don't have to come up and get acclimated to the weight once again. I'm already at 54. I can go fight a contender, right, for in a 12-rounder. And after that, I've been a championship fight because I'm Earl the True Spence Jr. And I run my chessboard. Nobody else runs my chessboard. So Nestor Gibbs hating on Earl Spence, and it's clearly plain to see. Understand what I'm saying? It's clearly plain to see. You don't have to wonder. You don't have to say, oh, is he throwing subliminals? Look how the way he talk. Look how the way he gets so animated and mad when it comes to Earl Spence, bro. You feel me? And then Keith Thurman's supposed to be his homeboy, ladies and gentlemen. Keith Thurman let this man into his gym when he was getting ready for Mario Barrios. And Nestor Gibbs saying boycott the fight so Keith Thurman can't get his biggest payday of his career or make a nice bag on pay-per-view because Nestor Gibbs is mad because the fight is at 154. Come on, stop it, bro. Stop it. We see what you're doing. Listen, let's just say Keith Thurman beat Earl Spence. If Keith Thurman beat Earl Spence at 154, Keith Thurman is arguably one of the hottest fighters in the game right now. With or without a title. He's one of the hottest fighters in the game right now. And now he put himself back on the map. With or without a title because you just beat Earl Spence Jr., bro. You just beat arguably the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Some people got him number 2. Some people got him number 3. But you just beat the top pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Took his O. You dig? Come on, Nestor. Y'all just need something to hate on because y'all don't like Earl Spence, bro. And that's a sucker move, and you're a sucker dude. You feel me? You're a snitch. You're a rat. You got your co-defendant sitting in jail. You out here living your best life. So you know you can't be trusted, bro. You can't be trusted. Shout out to Daniel over there. He's a good dude. He's the one bringing in all the interviews. You know what I'm saying? He didn't agree with Ness when he said boycott the PBC. So much love to Daniel who got his own mind. But Nestor Gibbs, quit hating on Earl Spence. And I'll debate you any day. I'll debate Nestor Gibbs any day. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to call in to where he got all the leverage and he can just hang up in your face and make you look like a fool. No. Not Monnie B, homie. Not Monnie B. Pull me on through StreamYard or whatever little site you're working on. Be respectful to me. Right? I'll be respectful to you, but I'm going to eat your ass alive, boy. I'll eat you alive, Nestor Gibbs. You ain't ready, chump. You ain't ready. You just a hater. It's written all over your face. You mad because Earl Spence ain't give you that interview, and now you can't stop discrediting or try to, take that man glory away from him. But like I say, you can't stop God's plan, homie. You can't stop God's plan. That's why EJ's still shining, still grinding, and he's still blinding your ass. You dig? At the end of the day. Earl Spence will be victorious, Nestor Gibbs. Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman, if it take place, will be successful, Nestor Gibbs. You said that Earl and Mikey was only going to do 50,000 pay-per-view buys. They did 300. They did 300. Oh, you looked so stupid. So at the end of the day, we know you don't know shit about Earl Spence and his business, man. So stick to your lane, bro. Stick to your lane and stop being a hater. Because every time you hate, I'm going to grill your ass. Period. You a sucker, you go stay a sucker. Just like that. Until the end, it's your boy Monnie. It's the NSBC moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App, TreyHouse52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos, and y'all know how your boy get down, yo. Big dog status, family.